Okay, well, what's up, everybody? It's Cherish here again. Like, I haven't filmed a video in like 2-ish, maybe 3-ish weeks, and I've kind of like missed like talking to the camera. It was really fun last time. My last video, I was clearly upset, and like, I guess I'm like do a little makeup, not going nowhere. Like, it's literally Sunday. And then after that, I'm probably just gonna wipe it off and get back in the bed. And yeah, room's still in move-in mode, so like, don't even judge. But yeah, let me get everything ready. I'll be right back. Okay, I am officially ready. If you can see, I got my hair done. Isn't it cute? Sometimes I look a little rough. This is a new color for me. I usually do like blonde and red or something different, but I wanted to try something different, so yeah, I really like it. Okay, let me get started. I'm going to be using the e.l.f. I mentioned in like my other video, like, shit, it just works. Okay, all right. Okay, I guess I'm gonna like just start talking about like some things that have been like going on in my life, like as of recent. Like, okay, not sad shit, like, so it's actually funny shit, but like at my school, it's this boy. I'm not gonna say his name because let's just know I liked him. Okay, and not to say his race is important, but it's important for what so I spent like 2 weeks liking the shit out of this man. Like, I really liked him. I was like, oh yeah, I like you. You know, he's really like, he's Asian, but did I mention it? I don't know. But he's tan. Like, he has really nice lips, like, and really nice hair. He dresses so effortlessly cool, or at least that's what I feel like. And I was like drawn to that. I was like, oh my god, you're so cute. I forgot to put primer on, but fucking we ball. And like, okay, so I'm sitting next to my friend Amanda. Just name drop or whatever. I'm sitting next to Amanda and I'm like, oh my god, I like him, he's cute. She was like, oh, we went to the same high school. I said, perfect. Do you know anything about him? She was like, well, I know his name is A. We're gonna call him A. And yeah, he's really quiet, he's really shy. And I remember going to work and asking my friend, like, I almost said his name, we're gonna call him V, and my other friend M. So V and M, they were like, oh yeah, he's really shy, but he's really funny. And I'm like, oh yes, perfect. I love a good introvert. Okay, fast forward to like last week. I think last week. So, oh my god, this was so embarrassing. Y'all, it was literally the most embarrassing thing. Okay, anyways, well, I guess it's not embarrassing. I really didn't know, but he doesn't have a girlfriend or nothing like that. So I walk up to him and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do it. Actually, I didn't walk up ever. I sat back down. I was like, man, I'm too scared. She was like, no, girl, just go up there. Fuck you. Like, what do you got to lose? I'm like, girl, you're right. So I walk my happy ass down the thing, and I'm talking to him. Okay. It was the weirdest conversation. Like, I'm usually the kind of person where like, I don't mind walking up to somebody making conversation, rather than be like, I keep putting more primer on because I feel like my skin is not like shining as much as I need to do. But anyways, and I'm usually like the person that, like, you know, I walk up to people, I talk to them first. I'm usually like the first one to make friends with my friend, like, and I guess that's pretty much like still the case. So it's not really about talk. Like, it's like, it only gets weird when I like really genuinely like the person and I'm like, okay, I really don't want you to like think I'm fucking crazy. Like, I want you to actually think I'm normal, at least for the first month, and then I'll like drop my crazy on you. But regardless, I go, oh hey, like, what's your name? Mind you, know his name. Like, I haven't stalked his whole bloodline. Well, I couldn't even stalk his bloodline because I don't know Facebook, but whatever. And I'm like, oh, what's your name? He's like, oh, my name's A. And I'm like, oh, it's nice to meet you. I'm Cherish A. Like, how? And he was like, nice to meet you. But the face he had, y'all, the face he had was like, he was uncomfortable. Like he was like looking around. You'd have thought he like sniffed a line of crack or something. Like, he was jittering and just moving, and I'm like, is this, you know, is he all right? Like, and I'm looking back at Amanda because I'm in the front of the classroom. This is like my FYE class. I'm sitting in front of that's where he sits, in the front. So I'm looking back at Amanda like, girl, you seeing this shit? She's like, you got it. And I'm sitting there like, is he about to have like an aneurysm or something? Like, that's how scary it was. And I'm like, I really like your outfit. He's like, thanks. And I'm like, oh, this he glitching in real time. Like, this is some scar shit, you know what I'm saying? And y'all, I go to back, and well, actually out loud, before I went back, I was like, well, this is awkward. At least that's what I thought in my head, but I said it out loud, and he's looking at me, and I'm looking at him, and I'm like, oh, I just fucked this up, didn't I? Like, I really just ruined this whole entire, whole entire, like, ordeal. So, like, I'm like, oh, well, shit, it's over, right? So, y'all, I walked back to my seat, and it's this girl, her name is, I'm not gonna say her name, it's H. She sits in front of Amanda, and like, you know, I knew of her because my friend V from work, that's his ex-girlfriend, but I don't think she knows that I know who she is. But he was like, she's crazy, blase, and everybody says the same thing. Like, that's like a little backstory on her. But anyway, she's like, you know, she turns around and she's like, oh, are you trying to like go for, you know, hey? And I'm like, hell yeah, the fuck? Well, at least I was before he started getting all creepy on you, you know what I mean? And then hopefully I don't look too crazy, but anyway. And she goes, well, I had a friend. Well, at first I really thought she was about to say, oh, I dated him or something. And I'm like, oh, brother. Or that I want him. And I'm like, bruh, they couldn't get any worse. She goes, oh, I had a friend that used to talk to A. I'm like, perfect. Girl, what to do? She was like, oh, yeah, his parents are racist. And first I'm like, so that's gonna be a no for me. And then she goes in detail. She was like, well, he's not racist. But I automatically was like, no. If his parent, like, they were back, okay, let me give a little bit more. She said that they took his car for even dating her, because I guess his mom I don't know, I guess his mom, you know, was like a mom. She was curious, like, who her son was going to meet at downtown. So, you know, she I guess followed him. You could say that, but I don't know. I don't really see it as following. You know, just making sure your kids, you know, safe. But she goes, and I guess she sees that the girl's black. She takes his car, and she told him, like, there's no speculation. She told him to his face that, oh yeah, because you're dating that black girl. So he had to explain to, you know, the girl he was out with, like, yeah, my mom, yeah, my parents are kind of racist. They want him to date a traditional Asian girl, which, I mean, that's kind of an iffy topic. I feel like with this day and age, it's like hard to really say that, but then it's also like, I mean, it's not a crime, but to force it down his throat is kind of weird. Like, let it happen naturally if he chooses to do it. I feel like, and because I feel like when you go to force them, that's when they feel the urge to rebel, but it shouldn't be seen as rebelling to date outside your race. That's weird. But anyway, besides the point, y'all. And like, she's telling me all this, and I'm like, oh my god, I wish I knew his parents were racist then, because that's probably why he had aneurysm. He probably got flashbacks to back when they took his damn car child for all the months. I would have had flashbacks too. I can't lie to you. I would have been like, he saw his freedom flash before his eyes. He was like, oh no, girl, listen, you're like, and my other friend Alexis, she was like, maybe he found you attractive. I'm like, maybe, but like, if my parents were racist to the point where they were like about to take my like car, and then she didn't, like, it's not like he brought, well, thank God, but like, it's not like he brought her over to the house, or he didn't even know. The woman pulled up out of nowhere. How was he gonna know that his mom was somewhere lurking around the corner, you know, watching, waiting, and that kind of stuff? And I guess it's like, did he not know this information? So I guess they just thought that he would like naturally, I guess, gravitate toward like, you know, Asian women, which, you know, hey, who's to say he's not? You know, I don't know him that well, so I can't say, but that was such a down. Yeah, I was so sad. And like, after that, I feel like he was low-key avoiding me. Like, it's okay. Like, I think I still hold out hope. I think he'll come around. He'll come around, y'all, I promise. Maybe. Or maybe not, who knows. Yeah, what else? Let me think. for a second. Okay, I'm back. Okay. Yeah. His name is F. We're gonna call him F. Yeah, yo, he's cute. Like when I say cute, I mean, yeah, he's attractive. But he had a girlfriend. I ain't trying to get in that at all. And yes, I do. I use 2 mascaras to brush out like my eyebrows. It's this one from like NK, but it's kind of dried out now, so that's why it really works. It's like just a nice little finalizer after this one I got from Target, and it's called Essence, and yo, it's so good. Like I love this. I love it. But besides that, getting to more a little bit of sad, but like I'm trying to like find a positive and stuff like that. So like on my last video, like I was like crying because like I missed my best friend, and like after that we were talking, like we were just on the phone like not even an hour ago, and I was like, it was nice to talk to her, but like but like she had invited like I was gonna say some of our friends from high school, but I didn't really want to talk to them TBH after high school. So she really keeps in contact with them, and you know, obviously I'm not that kind of friend where I'm like, oh no, I'm your only friend, like your only best friend. I'm not crazy. Like, dude, you know, it's a life. Like, do what you want, because I'm gonna do what I want at the end of the day, and you know, yeah. But she like, okay, so she invited them. One of them name is like, by the way, I like these people, like who I was on the phone. Like I like them, but like me and her name is also A, so we're gonna call her A. We fell out, but it was for the dumbest reason. It was over a boy, and we could get into a whole another discussion about Robert. All right, Robert. Yes, that was his name. He probably go by Blake now, I think. Delusional, but whatever. Yeah. And I know like hindsight is like 2020, where I'm so like sad that I definitely ended our friendship, where like we had beef, but I wasn't really beef. I just stopped talking to her because I was just like, oh well, I'm not feeling you no more. Ooh, let me do this off camera. I didn't want to crack my neck on camera, but yeah. It was just kind of like awkward after that, because I did apologize. I was like, girl, I can't believe I stopped being friends with you over Robert. Like, y'all, if y'all knew this shit about Robert, y'all be like, so like, but see, I was like deeply in love with him. I mean, even though he'd probably never admit it, like in a billion gazillion years, he definitely was probably in love with me too. It was just like little things that he would do, like, but I don't know. I think he had like a gripe with like black women because his ex or whatever, but that's not my problem. Off track. But we're on the phone and I just like go silent. Like I go literally silent, because I feel like I have nothing to add sometimes. Like it reminded me back when we were like in like freshman, sophomore year, even like before we fell out, because like it was like gradual. First of all, I felt kind of out of place in like our friend group or whatever, and I felt like nobody kind of like, I wasn't really vibing in the group chat. Like I wasn't really texting in the group chat, like, and I just felt out of place. And I couldn't tell, like, even my best friend Celia, because I felt like she'd be like, oh, you know, I didn't want anybody to call on me. I was like, well, you know, I'm young, I'm in high school, you know, I don't have to be friends with you, you know, you guys. Maybe you guys could be a friend group and I could just find my own way. And I definitely did find my own way. And the way I ended high school was pretty much like, not to say I had no friends, but like, I kind of had no friends. Okay, I had to look for like my contour, but like looking back on it, like I don't feel like I missed out on anything really, because it's not like I deeply liked those people. Like those people were not my people. Like no, like the only person I love like still right now, well, I love quite a few, like me and Kennedy. I just keep name dropping, but whatever. Kennedy, like we really liked each other. I really like her. Like me and Southern's my girl though. Like Southern's my girl. Like I love Southern down. Southern, yes. That's like, oh my god, she's my girl. Anyways, I can go like a whole little tangent about her. I love Southern. But away from that, who else? Me, oh, Antonio, y'all. That's my boy. I gotta text him. But like, yes, like he was like, kind of mess up. Okay, I think that I'm gonna leave it. I messed some up, but yeah. Ooh, Oopsies. But yeah, so those are like some of the people that I still rock with, like out of high school, like to this day. Because some of them are in high school still, like my friend Desmond, like he's in high school and I really liked him. Like it's just certain people that I knew I vibed with like a lot, and I'm kind of like sad that I don't kind of like, you know, talk to them necessarily. But sorry, away from that, like yeah, so we're on the phone and they're talking about like their college friends and blase blase, and I'm just sitting there like, wow, I really don't feel like I fit in. Like it's like, because, and I guess I need to really stop feeling that way, because like I was talking to my mom and she was like, oh, I think I messed that up. Hold on, I can probably fix it. Ooh, oh Lord. Oh, okay, let me fix this off camera. Okay, I tried to fix it. If it looks a little crazy, it's been a hard month or whatever. But besides the point. And like I was just kind of feeling like I don't really fit in, if that makes sense. But I'm trying to stop feeling like that, and I'm gonna try to make the best of like my college experience, at least my first year, because I do plan to transfer and hopefully go to USC. Big ambitions, but like I feel like it's possible. I was actually just doing my application for them right before this too, but I'm gonna just kind of take a break because I'm just like, I forgot to use my chapstick. But yeah, I don't know, I'm trying to enjoy my first year because I don't want to have her experience and like feel like I don't want to like feel like I kind of like resent them for enjoying their experiences, because like, you know, yeah, like it is what it is. I feel like this looks very bad. I don't know, I feel a little gothy. I don't know how to feel about the black. The black. Have y'all been like seeing all the discourse though about like it's just a lot going on right now, like in public times. I feel like this looks better. Okay, I feel like it looks good. Yeah, that's gonna like be, I guess, the end of this video, because I'm probably gonna wash this off and like sit and probably watch Stephanie Sue per usual. I love Miss Stephanie. Just really nice talking to you guys again. I'll see you guys in the next video, probably tomorrow. Bye.